My name is Lisa Schatz. I am Executive Director of Gaining Ground. Gaining Ground is a nonprofit that's mission is to eliminate the slide of literacy skills for students living in underserved areas by providing access to books. It's hard to convince a wealthy person that kids don't have access. How do kids not have access to books? What do you mean? There's libraries. And so your response is, well, that library is 2.5 miles away. How is 3-year-old Sylvia going to get to that library?
Hi, my name is Kirby McKenzie, and I am the Assistant Director of Gaining Ground Literacy. A lot of students, particularly who come from underserved areas or who live in poverty, come back at the beginning of every school year having lost a significant amount of the progress they made in the previous school year. And we thought, how can we fight this? The best way to combat the summer slide is to provide children with access to books. They don't have as many books at home or literacy experiences during the summer as some kids from a more affluent background may have.
My name is Elmer Thomas. I was formerly the principal at Unity Learning Academy. Gaining Grounds, they've done two things. One, they give out books to every single child at Unity. Last year we had over 45 students. Every week throughout the summer, the book bus will come by at certain parts in the neighborhood, and the kids will come out with the books that they've already read and take the books back and interchange it with books that they want to read. And so that's a novel concept that I haven't seen anyone else do besides Gaining Ground in terms of working with the kids like that. Our kids are in a low socioeconomic part of town. We have 100% free and reduced lunch. A lot of our children, they're not going to camps. They're not going on these vacations to Europe or even anywhere out of town or out of state. Most of our children stay right here in their neighborhood at their house all summer long. And so it becomes very important from programs like Gaining Ground to come out and provide those books, those resources, that motivation for our students to continue reading and improving and gaining that knowledge that they'll need to be successful in this society that we have.
We have some really strong data that if students visit our bus 5 to 6 times, they not only don't slide back in their reading skills, but 76% of them grew as readers. And so it's not just come get your book and leave. We have conversations. What book was your favorite book this week? Really just talking and loving books like we do as adults. We love to finish a book and call somebody and say, oh my gosh, did you read this book? And then we want to talk about it. Kids are the same way. They want to talk about it. And so we provide that opportunity. They get to keep all their books at the end of the summer. So it's not a book lending program, it's a book giveaway program. We want to build home libraries. We believe that all students deserve new, fresh books. It correlates to engagement in reading, which also reduces their slide back in literacy skills. The key to this is creating habits. Kids won't create a habit with an old used book. And so when they get the new Dog Man, they're excited. They grab the book, they run off the bus, and you can see them sit outside of the bus and start reading. That's what we want. What I love most about Gaining Ground is the lifelong reading habits that we are instilling in these kids. Reading is the linchpin to success in life.